My name's Alex Northam. I shoot carry optics. I shoot a SIG PD-20 X5 Legion. I've been in the military back in 2005 to 2012. Now I'm in law enforcement. So I've been around firearms for a long time. I've been in the industry. I always want to be part of the industry. I like the Tropang match because it's a different match. So there's different skills you get to work on, like retreating, especially retreating here. Unloaded starts. You know, we don't just shoot the same thing that we shoot at the for Silver State, which I like their matches too. But it's nice to have a good all-around feel for what we're doing. It makes you a better shooter overall.
How do you like the people here?
Oh, the people here are great. They bring food. We have water out here. After these big matches, they take care of us. It's a really good set of people who are trying to do what they can. They're not in it for the money. They're here to just let us be able to shoot. It's like a great group of guys. Ivan's one of the main guys out here. He's awesome. He's always trying to work with us, get us involved, and we're doing our part to promote the sport and promote the industry.
Hey, what's up? I'm Josh Braun. I'm 32. I shoot a staccato P in the limited optics division, B class. I've been shooting competition for about 3 years now. Law enforcement for 12. An instructor for multiple years in multiple disciplines: pistol, rifle, shotgun, red dot pistol. I really enjoy shooting. It's a great time. It helps with everything that I teach, and I believe a good instructor can shoot and not just talk. So I like to incorporate everything I can.
My name is John Lara. I've been shooting a competition for about 10 years. Carry optics, single stack, PCC, pretty much everything that's involved except revolver and open. I'm a B class. I'm currently law enforcement. Uh, I joined Sheepdog about a year ago. Uh, really like it. A lot of support for us, for the law enforcement community. Uh, Other than that, I was an instructor also for the department. And I just anything that has to do with shooting, three gun, I'm involved in it. Not the greatest, but I just love it.
I'm Tariq Berry. I'm 57 years old. Started out at Nevada Department of Corrections in 2000. During that time, I made senior weapons instructor and sergeant, wind up being master instructor. There, I hooked up with Sergeant Laura and began a shooting competition. That's been about 10 years now. I shoot a SIG P226 limited minor. I'm not as good as I like to be. I'm a C class, but I'm working on it.
Hi, I'm Brandon David. I'm now representing Sheepdog. I met these guys and they're pretty cool. So they asked me if I want to jump on board. Now I'm here. I'm 46 years old. I'm a master shooter. I work for a Caesar Special Response Team. And I also represent the Lone Star Innovations. Shooting their guns, oldest technology, shooter's choice. And I heard a lot of good stuff about Sheepdog. That's why I'm here. I started shooting back in May of 2011, almost 13 years now.
I'm Bro Texon. I'm from the Philippines and I'm shooting limited, shooting standard, and I'm 20 years old. It's perfect, but it's kind of cold for us Asians.
So the weather's a little more hotter over there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
When I was 8, now I'm 20, turning 21 in a couple of days. So I've been shooting for almost 13 years now. So my father introduced me in shooting, and currently I'm with Team Arms Corps from the Philippines or Rock Island here in the United States. And right now I'm using a Philippine-made gun called Metrilio. So yeah.
Very cool.
Hi, I'm Jerome Morales from the Philippines. 54 years old. I'm shooting senior in a category, carry optics or production optics in ITNC. And yeah, and we've been here for like 2 weeks now. We're gonna shoot
US IPSEC Nationals in Arizona.
So what is your ranking in the overall classes this
Oh
year?
yeah, in the Philippines right now, I think I'm one or two in production optics, but in senior category, I'm number one.
Nice.
Shooters are friendly, and shooters are the one who will patch. And then, unlike in the Philippines, we have bad boys, but here you really have to work and shoot nice.
My name is Fuji Tan, and I'm from Southern California, and I'm open matching.
What brought you to Tropang?
Well, probably Tropang, just looking at guys out here. You know, I host events myself called so-called practical shooting, and those guys are always supporting me, and I want to get the community, obviously. So I'm out here supporting them. My favorite part about Tropang is the community, obviously. The community is super friendly. They'll invite anybody out here. So a lot of friends that you're gonna make out here pretty much happen to you. I think they run the matches really great. One thing I can think about is getting a little more staff into the squad so that way we get more structured range officers. Make sure that everyone's doing what they're supposed to do rather than one teamers doing something that they're not supposed to do.
Hello, my name is Ivan Duenas. I am the club president for USPSA, for Tropang Vegas. We do run USPSA matches at Desert Sportsman on first Sunday of every month when the weather is nice and cooperative. And we do special matches twice a year, one for our anniversary match and one for President's Cup. So on average for our club matches, the monthly matches, we get about 60 to 70. There's a lot of people that register because we don't ask for money right away. So some shows up, but we do get walk-ins and stuff like that. But there's some that doesn't show up or just comes, so it all evens out. So 60 to 70 visitors. On special matches that we have, we average between 70 to 100, depending on how much stages we have. So, well, let me get started with the first one that we have. So, we host anniversary match. That's the first match that we ever hosted. Reason being for that is about like 10 years ago. We've always been shooting, but 10 years ago, that's when me and a couple of guys decided to make it official to run our own matches. It's just the fact that it's not that there's no other matches out there, but sometimes we just wanted to have our own little matches so we could get practices because we do encourage new shooters to come in. Sometimes they do get a little bit, say, discouraged or intimidated coming in. But the reason we did the anniversary, so we do every year the last 10 years for like in our entry for our big match, I would say, which is the President's Cup segue to. So the President's Cup basically we started also 8 9 years ago. That since around that time period, early fall, mid fall, there's a lot of big matches out there because the weather is nice, especially here in Southern Nevada or Arizona area. There are places sometimes we can't get in because it's too cold. So we decided to do our own little big match, still level one. We're still planning on trying to get level two if we get enough volunteers, but that's one of our bigger matches. And so far, like doing the last 8 or 9 years, and the last few years, Sheepdog Armory been very generous to us, helping us out, giving price tables and stuff like that. So it made the match even more interesting right after. Most of our matches are really fun matches, but two people get too competitive. We do have trophies and medals and stuff like that. And for some of us who are not that great anymore, basically aim for the price table again. Should have been sponsoring some of those big events that we have. Thank the Roger and his family for that for helping us out and making the sports grow even big. I've been hosting 10 years Tropang Vegas, but I've been shooting since mid '90s. So back then, when I was still a young buck with hair, there's a lot of people who are with me now that helped me set up the stages. So it's one thing that I noticed that's a lot more different nowadays when I got started was there's a lot more younger generation who are interested. I've seen as young as 6 so far. And then I am so proud of one of the young guys that started shooting our club matches. He was only 10 or 11 at that time, who made GM within a year. He's one of the top shooters in Nevada right now. Then, of course, the other participation I've been seeing also is women. So, which is really good. Now, some of them they still get intimidated, but now they found a group that they all shoot together, which make it more fun for them. And the other participation that I've seen grow is law enforcement, military, parole officers, basically anybody that works in the government. One of the biggest groups that I have are the dirty stadies. I've seen them going in there, so it's really good. So that's one thing that the big growth that I've seen within those categories, and also some of our younger shooters back then who are still younger at heart. They do still participate, even though they're not as competitive anymore. But they are still here, rain or shine.
One of the things I've noticed is this event encompasses every shooter, every category. You get the shooter that is basically just starting out to the, like you said, the grandmasters. Talk a little bit about that. You know.
Yeah. So one of the things that we also encourage people, like I said, without growth, this sport's gonna die. You can't test all these top shooters and seasoned vet shooters. Unfortunately, one of the things in life, us humans get old.
Do it, man.
All right.
Nice and simple and sweet.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
No, thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Man with the plan.
Hey, I tried.
You do a great job, Ivan. Don't worry about it.